Hi there, and thank you for looking in. I'm Lenise Ligon. Hi there, and thank you for looking in on this Wednesday. I'm Lenise Ligon. Hi there, thank you for looking in on this Monday. I'm Lenise Ligon. We are staying on Facebook and our other social media platforms here as we cover what were two events in memory of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud Arbery. You had one event in the Cathedral Square where a silent protest was held, where people stood counting the number of seconds that an officer had his knee on the neck of George Floyd. A different situation, though, when protesters moved from Mardi Gras Park, Byron, throughout downtown Mobile and onto the on-ramp. If you're just joining our live coverage here on Fox 10 News, we have just seen Mobile police tear gassing a crowd that they asked repeatedly to get off the off-ramp to I-10 there. Police trying to keep this protest peaceful, protesters not backing down, and this is what you're seeing here now. And we have a sense of normalcy finally returning across the Gulf Coast. Look at this bird's eye view of Gulf Shores. After a 26-day stay-at-home order and more than a month of the beaches being closed, the sandy shores can finally see footprints again. Retail stores getting customers in person again finally. That safer at-home order might be in place statewide, but the Gulf Coast is on the path to finally fully reopening. Baldwin County Beach is not the only ones ready for all the excitement today. Our Lee Pack is live on the other side of the bay with a look at the crowds on Dolphin Island. And Lee, as you know, this is my first time outside my neighborhood, so I'm wondering, what are you seeing? What are the crowds like where you are? And Fox 10 News is committed to fighting for transparency. Yesterday, we got word that the Fairhope City Council was holding a meeting closed to the public and also to the media. So we reached out to the clerk, the mayor, and a member of the city council for a reason about that. And after our concerns were heard, the mayor, Karen Wilson, emailed us today to say the council meeting was to be broadcast live on YouTube. Fox 10 News was given access to that feed. Council President Jack Burrell contacted Fox 10 News last night to say that the council meeting was never to be closed to the public in the first place. So we just want to thank Fairhope leaders for the quick response to our concerns. Welcome back. Want to take you live now. A look at the conditions in Orange Beach. Whipping winds, heavy rain too. Hammering Zeke's Marina there on Perdido Beach Boulevard. You can see that rain blowing as we look through this camera lens there. The trees flapping in the wind as well. It's going to be a long night. Sally taking her time to approach the area, and we have been tracking all of the updates for you. Our Tyler Finger want to try to see if we can get another update with you, Tyler. My goodness, the trees still tossing around in the background there.
The tree just fell.
Oh yeah, scary situation there. A tree crashing down just too close for comfort for that homeowner. Look at the conditions. Just again, heavy wind out there. A lot of rain still. Our chief meteorologist Jason Smith along with Matt Barentine have been tracking Sally, saying, yeah, it is going to be a long night going into a long tomorrow as well. We have been on the air all night keeping you informed. Tyler Fingert is in the Gulf Shores area. Tyler, I've been talking to some friends who are in Orange Beach, talking about just how the wind is picking up there. They still have power. You're having to hold on now. Describe the conditions. What's changed? And you know, a double whammy for a West Mobile woman. A tree uprooted by Hurricane Zeta hits not one but both of her cars. This all happened on Dickens Ferry Road. That's off Old Shell. And she spoke with our Lee Peck about the ordeal and why she knows it could have been worse. Fox News is committed to being your election headquarters. We have team coverage across the viewing area. Turnout has been spectacular. We spoke with probate judge Don Davis, saying that they had to bring in more check-in machines and court workers to help facilitate with the voters. They say more than 170,000 people showed up to vote either by in-person or mail-in ballot. And the senator is joining us now via Zoom from his home in Birmingham to talk about this race and some key issues going forward. Senator, thank you for joining us.
Hey, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me tonight.
Keep in mind the proposed tolls are going to be segmented. In other words, if you use any of the route, it's going to cost you. Virginia Street to Mid-Bay would run you about $3.75. Virginia Street to Daphne, that's the full route, $6. COVID cases are on the rise in schools across the country, and today the Clark County school system announcing it will be going virtual for a week starting Monday. Our Dacian Smith is joining us live now from Clark County, and the superintendent saying, it was a hard decision, but necessary. Plus more backlash for the CDC over guidelines for its isolation after infection. The American Medical Association saying the guidance is confusing and risks spreading the virus even more. And all of this is coming in with the average of new COVID cases remaining over 500,000. 1 in every 6 Americans testing positive since the pandemic started. All of that information is according to Johns Hopkins University. On this green line here, that is for the United States. Well, happening today, a few dozen parents showing up at the Mobile County Public School Board meeting. They're protesting the district's mask mandate. Tyler Fingert is live in Mobile with the details on this. And Tyler, some of the parents argue it should be their choice. All right, Tyler, we'll continue to follow that story. According to investigators, a man cutting his grass last night was hit and killed. We're told the driver of the vehicle lost control and ran off the road. The deadly crash happened on Lott Road near Chunchula, Georgetown at around 6 o'clock. 2 people were inside that wrecked vehicle too. A firefighter on the scene telling Fox News one of them was thrown from the vehicle and had to be flown to the hospital for treatment. Officers say the other passenger had to be cut out of the car and was taken to the hospital by ambulance. Alabama state troopers are investigating the cause. We will continue to bring you updates on air and on fox10tv.com. Well, a Fairhope man already charged twice in Baldwin County with aggravated criminal surveillance, now charged with the same thing in Mobile. Patrick Heron was denied bond this morning after prosecutors say he snuck into a women's bathroom at a local church last month and then took pictures of 2 women. Our Hal Sherrick catching up with the prosecutors on both sides of the bay. He's joining us live now to sort all of this out. And Hal, I heard you on the phone. You found out a lot, and most of that was that, Heron was in Mobile at the time because of a court order.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise.
We had some rain out there this afternoon on this Monday. You saw some wet streets too from Hal's live shot. So meteorologist Matt Barentine is joining me now with whether we're going to see any more rain, because it just makes it sticky out there.
Yeah, it's super humid. It's air you can wear.
Yes.
It's August.
As we usher in another work day here, meteorologist Jennifer Lambers is tracking it all for us, and we had a little bit of sun, then some rain. Now what you just saw out there.
Exactly.
But some experts say despite your good digital parenting, monitoring your kids' accounts and talking to them about cyberbullying and inappropriate posts, there is still one element out there you might be missing. Many of us spend hours a day on our computers and smartphones, but it might be time to pay more attention to just how much screen time we're exposed to. Mandy Gaither has more on how to, protect yourself from blue lights. That's in today's Health Minute. A lot of people were out this past weekend enjoying Lincoln Park for Canoe and Kayak Day. The paddles and oars were in hand. A lot of people rowing out there, going around Lincoln Lake, making use of the canoes and kayaks free of charge. District 7 Council Representative Gina Gregory says that this has been in the works for quite some time. Hard to believe, but we're already at the end of the regular season for high school football. Most teams already know how their playoff picture is stacking up. The Baker Hornets still trying to seal up the number 4 spot in 7A Region 1, and a win against struggling Davidson could go a long way in making that happen. Our Fox 10 Game of the Week is taking us to Lab People's Stadium tonight for that match, and we have our hustlin' Hal Sherrick with your preview. So Hal, what else is standing in the Hornets' way? Good to see you. So speaking of the summit, you have a great lineup, some big names coming to the event this year.
We do. You know, in the past, it's been kind of a business meets sports slant to it. This year, we're going all football.
Last but not least, right, I have my loaded nachos.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we both use life hacks with all of this. So I use Doritos, Cool Ranch. So you layer them with your Cool Ranch Doritos, and then you put like a nice black bean chili mix on there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. They have some pretty neat handshakes there, too.
Yeah,
You want to
like
give them ours? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah,
That's right.
you know.
All right, your forecast is coming up here on Fox 10.
I'm so excited to have you here in the kitchen.
That makes one of us.
Right, Lenise, she's in her element. Don't let her try to fool you.
If I
Lenise?
were in my kitchen in my house, yes, but I am not. So, National Bow Tie Day. Yes, there is a thing, and we have the bow tie expert, Toy Thornton.
Hashtag news guy with bow tie.
I want you to talk about bow ties. Let him take it over.
So I mean, are we gonna tie some bow ties?
Okay. Yes, I've got my bow tie. See, it's a tie.
Now
And
you gotta do one
bow.
of these.
You
That
need to hear
listening
that.
part of the process.
It's important. You need to hear it.
Yeah.
Let it talk. If it's
Yeah,
if it starts
yeah.
to sing, then you can take it off.
You're having a conversation with the food.
Well, I tend to, but that may not be normal. Hey guys, Lenise Ligon here at Buc-ee's with the Fox and Surprise Squad. So what do Buc-ee's and the Surprise Squad have in common? They're all the rage in Baldwin County, so we're gonna surprise some people paying for it and buy some gas. I'm Lenise from the Fox and Surprise Squad, and we are here to surprise you. But I don't see where your gas.
Huh?
Tank is.
If you will show me where to put the gas in, I'll give you the car.
Okay. Wait, what? He's gonna give me the car if I can figure it out.
Yeah.
Yes?
You give up?
I give up. Ha 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 ha, you trickster. It has been so much fun being out here and just hearing all of the cheers and clapping. You can hear it behind me, a little basketball game going on. Really quickly, in case you don't know where we are live at Walsh Park. It is in Mobile, just a couple of blocks off DIP. So as you guys know, Pamela is the reason why we're here. I want her to really quickly say how much she values and appreciates you guys. We've got something really nice for you. Your lovely friends here told us that you needed help with a new washer.
I can't believe that. Really?
That's
Really?
what they said.
Oh my goodness. I've been needing a washer for such a long time.
Oh, honey.
I've been going to the laundromat and carrying those heavy baskets. I'm 88 years old.
So our friends at Chavis, they said they wanted to do this for you. They're giving you a brand new washer.
I wanted. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.